What's going on, everybody? Goji Boy here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Geats Magnum Boost Form. Let's begin. And here we have our Kamen Rider Geats Magnum Boost Form. And I gotta say, this figure is stunning. He is looking good. The overall suit design for his base form right here is just fantastic. The whites and the reds. Unfortunately, that isn't enough for me to want to get the rest of the figures in the series. I did not really enjoy Kamen Rider Geats as a whole. The suit designs were kind of eh, and all of that has to kind of click for me to want to buy more of the figures, and otherwise I'm just gonna get the main rider. But nonetheless, this guy looks dope. And jumping in, he can look upwards quite a bit as well as down. He has some nice side-to-side range of motion. The collar doesn't get in the way, and the overall helmet design is looking so good. That fox design with those orange compound eyes. I will say be careful with the tips right here. I feel like that can easily be bent or broken even. His arms can move upwards quite a bit more than I would have expected them to. The shoulder guards right here are on a hinge and move fluidly and get out of the way, allowing for all of that range of motion. He's also going to have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hands are on ball pegs. Rotating him real quick, you're going to notice he's going to have this little scarf right here that does move around. That nice tomoe pattern on the chest. He is going to have a ball peg at the chest as well as the waist, allowing him to dip backwards ever so slightly, as well as forward. The belt doesn't get in the way of it. Speaking of which, the belt is naturally a floating piece. It does rotate all the way around, and these parts are removable. That way you can take full advantage of the gimmick that this whole line of figures has. His legs can kick forward, backward. You will have a thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankle rocker. Mine does feel a little stiff, and you will have toe hinge. These exhausts also move around and are colored nicely. And yeah, in regards to accessories, he thankfully actually comes with his Magnum. I am so happy they included that. They could have been super goony and just said, you know what, nah, you're not gonna get it with this figure. But he's got it, so that's looking good. He will also come with a couple pairs of hands. Of course, he will have the fists on him right here. He will also have a pair of hands to hold said Magnum, a pair of open splayed hands, and relaxed ones. And the fingers, like the tips, look almost as if they're kind of clawed, you know, for the whole fox type of look. But yeah, not too bad. I also want to go ahead and bring in I'm going to showcase like the instruction sheets, because I don't want to take this guy apart, so you can see what I mean about the whole gimmick. So you can take apart the figure, tops, the bottoms, the belt pieces, the helmet, the visors, the compound eyes, etc. That way you're able to take full advantage of the mixing and the matching that this line has to offer. So if you really enjoyed Kamen Rider Geats, the suit designs, you're gonna have a blast. So for a quick size comparison, we are going to bring in some other Reiwa riders. Number 1 being Kamen Rider 01, followed by Kamen Rider Gachard, the series to follow after Geats, and lastly the current series of rider, which is Kamen Rider Gav. And all of these guys look so cool next to each other. If you don't know by now, I just love Kamen Rider as a whole. So with that, let's finish up the video. So altogether, the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Geats is an eye-catching figure. This guy really looks cool. Between the contrast of the whites and the reds, top to bottom, he's got the exhaust on his feet, that cool Magnum, the helmet, and his belt. This guy really is dope. You're able to also mix and match the figures just like in the show itself. So if you really enjoyed the show and want to collect the rest of them, then you're gonna have endless possibilities. For myself, the show itself really did not hit, unfortunately, but this figure I had to get anyway. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can check out my Instagram at gojiboy93. We're going to find photos of this guy as well as many other figures in my collection. And don't forget to check out my shorts so you can take a look at the behind the scenes on how I did those photos. Take care, guys. Peace.